right. Woo, we are recording. We have made it. Okay, so this is the Singles Line podcast. This is the very first one, the inaugural episode, the episode that you will tell your kids, they'll tell their kids, another species will come back and watch. This is the first one. Okay, so what this podcast is it's just going to be me basically just jabbering about snowboarding and about whatever related to snowboarding for as long as I feel like it. Every single Monday. Cool with that? Cool with that. So, quick background on me. I started snowboarding when I was 12. Grew up over in Spokane, Washington. I don't know if you can see that up there, but that is the Washington flag. Grew up in Spokane, snowboarded for the last 16 years, and yeah, I just love powder, love trees, I love all forms of fresh snow. It's the best. So basically, this podcast is going to be about my journey up at Mount Baker this season. So I'm in Portland right now currently, and I'm going to move up to Mount Baker this winter. Yay! Mount Baker, the place where they had to dig out the lifts a few seasons ago. I mean, that's how much snow they got. The snow was above the lift line. Ridiculous. So, been my dream since I was a kid because Baker's been on the other side of the state, always. And I've always seen the crazy amounts of dumps there. Finally, just this last season, I actually only got there for the first time this last season. How crazy is that? So, when you ride Mount Hood, because I was here at Mount Hood this season, Portland, when you ride Mount Hood, you get free passes up at Baker. So I was riding up at Baker, and I basically fell in love with the mountain. Obviously, was in love with the mountain completely, but I really fell in love with it. I mean, we were skiing some of the most ridiculous snow and trees I've ever skied in my life, and I got to be there. So I decided this season that I'm going to move to Baker, and whether I get a job there or whether I just ski there every day, I'm going to be up there all the time. So I figured you guys probably want to hear about that as well, because there's a lot of people that want to do exactly what I'm doing. So why don't you guys follow me on my journey? I'll make a little podcast about it. So yeah, like I said, this one is just going to be me talking about my daily experiences. I'm going to be putting out every Monday. So I'll just be talking about the last 6 days, what's going on, what happened. And it's just going to kind of be you guys following me through my journey. It's going to be fun. The other podcast I'm putting out, I don't really have a name for it quite yet, but it's going to be based out of a snowboard shop up there in Bellingham, and I'm going to be doing it with a co-host as well as maybe some other people on there, but it's going to be more based on interviews, ski reviews, snowboard reviews, resorts, different things like that. And it's going to be a lot more content-based, a lot more info-based. So if you're looking to actually just learn things about snowboarding and learn different boards, learn different skis, you're new to snowboarding, you want to learn more, you're new to skiing, you want to learn more, that's going to be the podcast you probably want to watch more. But this one is just if you already are into snowboarding and you just want to follow somebody and see what it's like and hear what it's like, week to week from just a snowboarder that rides powder and just works on the mountain and just is in it, this is more the one for you. So, like I said, I'm going to be putting these out every single Monday. I'm going to be putting this one out, I guess, what do we got, the 10th? Yeah, it's going to be the 10th today when we put this one out. So we got this one on the 10th, and then we'll just be doing every week from there. So, I never introduced myself. Wow, that's rude. I didn't introduce myself. My name's Dallin, pronounced Allen with a D. Like I said, I grew up over in Spokane. I'm over here now. We're staying in Washington, Pacific Northwest people, and you're just going to see how we live. Hopefully you enjoy it. Singles Line.